On the road again, that's right, we are on the road again. We're back in my car. Today I want to show you how I record my videos, how I structure my videos. We're going to have fun today, so let's enjoy the ride. All right, so we just arrived at this park. We're going to go walking around, but first you're probably asking, well, what gear do you use, Alan? Well, let me show you right here. Currently I use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's a really cool little camera. I got it about a month ago. Obviously, I'm a nobody, so I'm not sponsored. But I really like this camera. It's small, compact, and I'll talk to you more about that later. This is a car mount that I bought, and for the car shots, it's been great. On my first video, I mounted the camera here with some tape. It comes with a little tripod, and I mounted it right here on my very first video, and I used that. But this is just a little bit better. It works a little bit better, and I like it. Now, another option is to use your phone, and as I'm doing right here, it's fine. It works. The audio is pretty good in a quiet environment like this, but I'll talk to you a little bit later why I don't use the phone and why I decided to buy this instead. In case you're wondering, I'm at this park. It's just outside of Houston. It's called George Bush Park, and fun fact, this also is a reservoir. When we get bad flooding here, all this area will get flooded. It'll be completely underwater. I've seen it happen. Houston, we get a lot of floods here, so that's a thing. As you may have seen in my other videos, I like to get out and walk around. I don't like to stay in one location. That said, I also don't like to see myself on camera for that long. So how do I get around that? Well, I shoot shots like this, cutaways, B-roll, cover shots, whatever you want to call it. It's just another way to jazz up the video a little bit by not seeing a talking head on camera for the entire video. That's just me. The other thing I like about this camera, the Osmo Pocket 3, is this follow feature. It'll follow me from there to here, just like that. Isn't that great? That's pretty cool. That way, I can do these videos by myself. I don't need anyone out here watching me embarrass myself. It just makes it so much easier. I mean, it would be great if I could sit here in front of this camera and knock out about a 5 to 10 minute take, nonstop, one shot. It'd make life so much easier on me, that's for sure. But I can't do that. My thought process runs about 10 to 15 seconds, max, maybe 20. I'm still talking now, I haven't messed up, I'm about to. But I just like to keep my videos moving, change the shots, go from place to place. It also makes it easier in the editing, and I'll explain that as well. Oh, by the way, for that shot right there, I've got this cheap little tripod, but it works perfect for this kind of situation. As far as the phone is concerned, I just never really like using my phone. It's a great tool. Many of you should use your phone if that's what you feel comfortable with, but it's kind of a weird reason. When I plug it in, I have all these files, pictures, videos, and I found it harder to find what I'm looking for. That's a really lame reason, but no, the phone is a good thing. The sun's getting kind of bright now. And of course, out of nowhere, a guy shows up with a tractor to start mowing right where I was. So I'm walking now to trying to find a quiet place to talk again. Here's another one of my go-to cutaway shots, is the shot of the walking feet. You can't beat that, can you now? Something else that is very important, and this goes unsaid, but it's the audio. And that's why I use this wireless mic. You don't have to use a wireless mic. If the camera stays close to your face and it's not a windy day, well, then you're all good. But if you're gonna stand far away from the camera or your phone like this, you're gonna need a wireless mic to get that nice, crisp, clean audio. I wanted to show you another piece of gear that I have. This is the Insta360 Go 2. It's a nice little camera, and what it does, you pull it out just like so. Look at that, look how tiny that is. And let me turn it on. Okay, it's on. Look at me. I'm on with the wireless, or with the Go 2. Check that out. Okay, this is great. It'll clip right on there. It comes with this magnetic attachment. And what this is good for is if you do like POV shots, and like, let me get my photo app turned on here. So like if I'm going around town, want to take pictures and get my arms in the shot, like so, bing, bang, boom, and that's how you do it. So that's just another tool I had. When I went to Japan, I used this to vlog with. I took this and just held it out like that, walked around the city, and the audio was pretty good as long as it wasn't windy. The newer version, the 3, comes in black and white, so that's even better. Another thing I like to do when I'm making my videos is shoot it in the sequence that I plan on editing it. It makes it so much easier to throw everything on the timeline, chop out all the bad parts, and yes, there are many, many bad parts, especially today. I've been rambling, bumbling, and stumbling, but That's how I do it. I think it makes it so much easier to have a rough idea of what you want to say, obviously, and then how you want to shoot it and edit it. Have all that planned out in advance as best as you can. You know, the great thing about being able to edit your videos is if you could see how long this video has taken me to shoot. It's been a disaster, but you're not going to know that because I edited out all the bloopers, the bad parts, but I came out unprepared today, guys. I knew I had a story idea, but I didn't really focus on those bullet points. But by the time you see this, you're not going to know that. Well, I just ruined it, didn't I? Oh boy. Oh, let me show you another little contraption I have with this camera. There's a holder here with a magnetic backing, so I can take it over here, put it right there on that metal pole, and there you go, instant tripod. That's pretty cool, right? Now, I do have better cameras I could use to make this look more cinematic, but I want to keep it simple. That's why I bought this camera, that's why I have this camera, that's why you can use your phone. If making YouTube videos ever started to feel like a job to me, I would stop making videos because I don't want to do that. I want to keep this fun. And if it's not fun for me, it's not going to be fun for you. Trust me. No one wants to see grouchy Alan out here on camera. Well, there you have it. I hope this video gives you an idea of how I like to shoot these sort of videos. I like to get out, walk around, change the shot ups. That helps so much in editing and it really simplifies it. I try to do whatever I can do to keep that viewer retention, and we know how important that is, right? Hey guys, my brain is fried. It's getting hot out here. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you later. You ever notice that YouTubers never show themselves going back to pick up the camera? Another reason to do it out here, no one can steal this. If you knew how many takes this was taking me because of all the distractions out here. Here comes the guy with the tractor again.